What?
Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would that do? Or would do that?
Friend, you say? I wanted that meaty hog. Dad was like looking for it. I don't see it.
What if that was his next sentence?
Why not, man?
Hi, me Dan, this Tom. We play game, yes. Us. Fishies. Yuri lifts her head.
Dan, I really like being friends with you.
Thanks, Yuri.
That was you,
I
sorry.
like being friends with you too.
I say an I want to go
I feel kind of awkward saying something like that. But I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway.
Yeah. Shall we go?
Yep. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom.
Dan, do you like oolong tea?
Yeah. Anything's fine.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature to 200 degrees. There's something missing here in translation.
What?
Is it Fahrenheit?
Oh,
Is
right.
it Celsius?
I feel you. All right.
Is it Kelvin?
I have to assume it's like...
It's gotta be Fahrenheit.
Yeah, because isn't 100 degrees Celsius like 212 degrees Fahrenheit or something?
200 degrees C would be ridiculous.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'd be like enough to bake a cake. Now it's time to get the teapot and put it in this fucking inferno.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything?
In that case, you'll be even more impressed. We both get to join on the fun for these ones.
Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now.
Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. And I decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around, anyway. She wants it.
It's great. Yuri.
That's great, Yuri.
That's great, Yuri. Yeah, that's great. Don't push yourself too much. Don't worry about it.
You're always worrying about me, Dan. It's very endearing.
Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Dan, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Why is that?
It's a little bit easier on my back. Because my tiggle bitties.
Weigh me fucking down.
I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
Sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain for the regulars, so I do my best to manage it.
Okay, seems pretty realistic. Is that so? I wonder why that is.
It's most likely because my tits are fucking huge. My...
That's definitely why.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Your poor posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading.
Yes! I shall cover my tits now. I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies been keeping hidden from Sayori's candy radar.
Candy.
I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our side. As if in sync, we resume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer together.
I can't see too well.
What? Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching.
Whoa.
Wee woo, wee woo. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup, holding it with my hand. That's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus.
I almost followed all of that, I promise.
Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest.
You know hands. They just fucking...
Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single goddamn thing.
Just like I like it.
She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading.
God, that seems like an obvious design thing with the polka dot skirt looking like every time, but go ahead.
After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
That's okay. I won't take any.
Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages.
You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course.
Excuse me. Yuri opens the book with both hands. Oh, you can see like little sparkles going down.
I think it's the dust of the classroom, but yeah.
She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it.
That's probably supposed
But
to be
as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chunk of candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. Alright, we're going.
Let's fucking get that chocolate in there, sonny!
I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth.
The fucking just superimposed. It's just placed on top 100% at that exact position. It's funny.
Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Oh, wait.
Yeah, you think.
Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
Dan.
Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that.
That's... Well, you were just helping.
Yeah,
It's
I'm a
something
helper.
that friends do. You wanna fuck, right?
I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah. That's all it was.
He said that to me.
Sorry.
Yeah. Then you don't need to stop or anything. Keep feeding me that chocolate, baby.
I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? As if this is like the worst thing in the world. It's just, this is the end of
earlier
it.
she's like, how could we ever fucking put you into literature head first? What were we thinking? Like, calm down.
Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breath.
I noticed this because I was staring at her tits.
I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips, but it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth.
It looks the same though. Just
Yeah, it feels the same. I feel her hot breath on my fingers.
okay, everyone. Monica, you're being a fucking cock block.
Yuri jolts back.
It's time to share poems. Dan, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, thanks.
The spell is abruptly broken. Yeah, the spell. There's a real spell going on.
Look, there was a spell. I'll take care of the cups.
Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling there's something neither of us will have the courage to bring up.
Oh my god. We're not getting to it.
No. So what do we do now?
I mean, I can always take you home, but I'm sure she's on her way now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should I stop here or should I proceed?
I'll just proceed.
Okay, because I assume we have to get through all 4 of these before we whatever significant thing.
And then
happens.
other shit too. So
okay,
like a whole other 2 day, not a whole other day after this one.
Okay.
It's just one event on that day. 'Cause it's
we
a
will
Saturday,
trudge on.
You just have to promise that you're gonna finish this with me.
All right.
Okay.
I think we're already.
We have him on camera. Yeah, right. Like it kind of grows on you a little bit because it's so weird and like quirky, you know.
Yeah.
Even before
you
it
get
gets
attached
good.
to the waifus.
Exactly.
And then, like, what do you do?
Gotta get the.
You're trapped in their spells.
Exactly. Thinks of waifus.
God damn it. Sorry.
Dan, I'm your wife.
Shut the fuck up. Just read the damn line.
I'm just happy. Unprompted Japanese words from Dan Humphrey. I never thought I'd fucking hear it in my life. I'm so proud of you. Dan, your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. I want to fuck every poem. I can really feel the emotions as if I were fucking every poem. I'm a little envious even.
Oh my god.
I don't think it ever came to me this naturally.
You're right. That's the wrong way to put it. This never did come to me naturally. But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after.
Is that so?
Yuri gently smiles to herself.
I think he wants this fucking wad. I've never heard the song. I'm not quite sure how it goes, but that's how I imagine it. This feeling is so glad I got the chance to... you can read the line. Even if I can't, it's right there.
You can do it, viewers.
Much like we have to imagine everything they're saying is happening, you can fucking read it when I can't. I never thought it would even feel like this.
I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you've never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame.
Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice.
What do you mean?
Well...
Yuri smiles sadly.
Music chains. Dan, during lunchtime I eat by myself. I've never seen this, I don't think.
Did you... Oh, wait, that's you.
You know, it's because you've successfully picked out the fucking... Every playthrough I've seen of this, they're like, we want to go after blank. And then they fuck up the poem game because they're not paying any attention to the fucking, like, clear personalities of the girls. I'm proud of you. Did you know that? I'm proud of you. I just want you to know.
Thanks. It seemed pretty easy. I'm not going to lie.
It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading, so it's by my own choice. Maybe don't feel bad for me, actually. In fact, I always have some books with me, just in case you could say I really enjoy reading.
You're so ready to add something on to everyone.
Well, because I got a lot to say.
Go ahead.
That's one way to put it, anyway. I've lost it.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with, like Hitler. She just turns straight up neo-Nazi. No. And you're like, never mind. Sorry.
Come back. No, you're ruining the time.
Or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know what? You know?
Yeah, I know, dog.
And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. Who the fuck would?
I mean, let's be okay.
Honestly, and they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all.
People say that about you?
I'm not a know-it-all, Dan. Jesus. It's the opposite. I don't know anything.
I'm actually fucking retarded.
I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy.
Oh, it's getting a little deep, dog.
Yeah. I have all these feelings.
I got a feeling.
And all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you
Aw, isn't that sweet?
that I really understood what was missing all this time.
Penis. But I haven't really done anything.
You got
That's
a
true.
penis.
I really haven't done shit.
No, that's wrong. You have a penis. Just being patient and respectful. And having a penis, that's really important to me. Did I mention the penis? I know I'm a difficult person, Dan. Some might say hard. Like a penis.
Okay.
Sorry. Go ahead. I speak too slowly. Now when Tom's voicing me, bitch, I second guess myself all the time, except when he stumbles over his words. I read too deeply into things, except for when he's adding shit. But every time, like this, people always treat me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you. Plus, I can voice her without hurting my voice.
True.
Like, and I can say shit that I want to. I just feel really happy. She wants you.
I know she does.
Yeah. Whenever you gotta go. You're not in a rush.
I see.
Jesus, Dan, we've already covered it.
Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them.
Punches her. There's a mod of this game where at a certain point, your option is... Like, one of the options is just to straight up punch Yuri in the face.
What?
One of the comments is like, no, your butt!
No! Not Yuri. Punch the other person, the little one. I mean, I just joined this club hoping I would make friends. And I would say that I have at least one success. Wouldn't you?
I don't know if friends is the word I want to go with. Do friends take dick all the way? Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
We really are friends now, aren't we?
Yuri puts her head in her hand.
I fucked up!
But this time she's smiling as she does it.
I didn't fuck up!
Do you want to show me your pobe?
You want to show me your penis? Yeah. Go ahead, sorry. I do, let me get it for you. I didn't realize you'd gone to the next one. Beach, a marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky, an expansive bliss. I'm thinking about you fucking going up and down with it. But beneath gray rolling clouds and endless enigma, the easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or I wouldn't have caught it if you hadn't started laughing, honestly. Or will a sudden wave send you crashing about in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam raps against my ankles, where the toe squishes into the sand. You know what I'm saying? The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my place to evade the share. Drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about. But I did my best to take a metaphorical aspect to its approach to it. I had the words in my head. I just
Wait, you say that like you didn't even want to write about it.
Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well... It was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyways, it was her idea. Definitely not the game developers. Knowing her, it was no surprise that she'd want to do something like that.
Alright, I gotta get going.
Alright. Next time, we can go ahead and save if you want.
Yeah, we did it!
Yeah.
We'll find out what happens next time.
夢のファンタジアドキドキ音符に乗せてね夢のファンタジア愛のもと虹の音踊る世界にしたいわ
And doesn't know yet that he's in for the time of his life. On the way down the stairs, he gave me a big ol'... I get it. It's an anime dating game, not an anime titty simulator game. I said, yes, Dan. That's what we're going for here. So, obviously the next time that we get around to recording, we will be in the thick of everything. Kind of Dan here to fucking correct my words. Gotta figure out what they are. We will hopefully get that as soon as possible, and we'll see what we can do about it. Stay strong, fishies.